Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to get on here and do a quick video on my top 5 favorite Shea Moisture deep conditioners. I don't want this to be a super long intro, and I'm also really tired, so yeah, let's jump right into it. Okay, I feel like something is my eye, something's in my eye, something's in my eye, but I'm gonna push through it. All right, so starting off with, I'm gonna start from 5 all the way down to number 1, which will be like my ultimate holy grail, like super OG favorite. Okay, so let's start out with, how do I want to order this? Alrighty, so I'm just gonna do this. Let's say number 5 is the Raw Shea and Cupuacu Frizz Defense Hair Mask with Passiflora and pistachio oils. And this one is to strengthen and smooth thick wavy hair. I love this conditioner. This is one of their newer deep conditioners. It's been out for, I don't know, probably since like the beginning of this year. No, it's been out longer than that. It's been out for a while. I can't remember how long, but it's been out for a minute. But it's one of the newer ones in the light green packaging. And this one, I love the smell of it. It smells like, I don't know, it has like a sweet kind of perfumey scent, but like not overpowering. And this stuff is just, I like the slip on it. I like that it is a nice consistency. It's pretty thick. It's still kind of like if I tipped it over, it'll still move. So it's not like, you know, like a cream, like a thick cream, but it's still nice and thick. It'll definitely coat all of your strands. This one, I love to use it when I'm feeling like my hair is just not cooperating, super frizzy, doesn't want to play nice with me, doesn't want to work well with others. You know, it's getting an N, and needs improvement. It's on the red light. All of that used to happen in grade school when you did bad. When my hair is doing that, I like to go in with this for the Frizz Defense. It adds a little bit of weight to my hair, but not too much. So it's still like fluffy if I do a wash and go or a twist out. But it definitely replenishes the moisture into my hair and just makes my curls clump together nicely. So yeah. So the next one is something that's newer that I did not know about. Well, actually I've had it for a while, but I didn't know that it works so well for your hair. And I've talked about this in another video. I think it was like my underrated products video, which I have an update on that one. I got some more underrated stuff, so I'm excited to show you guys that. But anyway, this is the African Black Soap Dandruff Control Hair Mask. Now, as I said in my other video, I do not have a problem with dandruff, but I do have a problem with dry scalp occasionally. Like it'll itch sometimes, and that's probably like maybe if I'm not clarifying enough or I've had product buildup. But I'm not even here to talk about what it does for the scalp, because to be honest, I didn't really notice too much difference after I rinsed it out, but I wasn't having like a scalp issue type of day when I used it, so I can't attest that. What I can attest to is the slip on this stuff. The slip, yeah, y'all. First of all, the slip just glide right, like what tangles? There weren't any because of this. There were no tangles. Slid right through. Love it. So like I said, it says for dry and itchy scalp. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I know if it really works that well for that. So sorry about that. But it's extremely moisturizing. I don't even know why. I don't even know how that's possible. I bought this on a whim like a long time ago, like years ago. And you know how they have like the little date on it, like when it expires? Yeah, it says 12 months. It's been longer than that, so still works for me after, you know, 12 months. So, but the smell smells like African black soap. Nothing special about it. I don't understand how it's so moisturizing for the hair. And for some reason, I don't know, maybe it's just the way I think, but I feel like I can't have a deep conditioner that's like a good scalp treatment and a good hair treatment. I feel like it's either or, but this, not the case. And I actually have another deep conditioner that is really good for the scalp and hair. If you're having an issue with dry scalp and you also need something that's moisturizing for the hair, I would recommend this because it says it's for dry scalp. Like I said, I don't know how well it works, but it says it's for dry scalp, and I know that it works for your hair. So if you're having like a, you know, 2-in-1 problem type of day, I definitely recommend this one. All right, on to number 3, which I don't have. It's the, let me see if I can remember this correctly because I threw away the container like an idiot. I was trying to save it for an empties video and I was cleaning up and threw it away. But it's the 10-in-1 Superfruit Complex, and it's the one that's like the fuchsia packaging. First of all, let's just talk about the smell. I don't even have to have it in front of me to know what it smells like. That stuff smells so good. And they have a line set, like the same line for, but like the body stuff, like the lotions, and I think it has like a bath oil and a soap. I'm going off on a tangent. That's not what we're here for. We're here for the deep conditioner. That stuff smells so good, and that stuff is thick. Like, that's one of those conditioners. It's kind of like, oh, I forgot to mention with this one too. It's one of those like you can turn upside down and like we not going nowhere. We're staying right here. So if you want like a super thick deep conditioner, I recommend that black soap, and I recommend the 10-in-1. And that one, I'm trying to think of some of the stuff it says it does. I know it says moisturize. I think it says it fights frizz. Gosh, I feel like I'm probably gonna like I'll list the 10 things, either like somewhere up in here or in the description box. But oh, I just love that stuff so much. And that's another one, like if you're kind of not sure like where you want to start out at, and you're not sure like what some of your problems may be, or maybe you have like quite a few things that you need to work on, I would start out with that mask because it has so many benefits, you know, inside of that one mask, and then kind of venture out from there instead of getting, you know, selecting like a mask for one specific problem, and maybe that's not, you know, tailored to all the needs you might have, all your hair needs, you know. So that one is definitely like, that's that one, they got it right with that one. Okay, number 2. And this is a hard one. I couldn't decide between if I wanted to make this number 2 or number 1. And I had a hard time deciding because it was my OG. It's the first Shea Moisture mask that I ever used. And it's still a great pop. I gotta go to sleep. I can't even speak English. It's still a great product, although I think that they changed the formulation slightly from when it first came out years back, way back. I'm talking about like maybe 8-9 years ago. I might be making up that time frame. It was some years ago though. Like I was like a freshman in college or something like that. No, I was a freshman in college less than 8 years. Whatever. It came out a while ago. It's an OG. It was like their first product that came out. But it is the Raw Shea Butter Deep Treatment Mask. Now, like I said, this will always have a special place in my heart because it was the first Shea Moisture mask that I ever used. It was the first hair product that I bought that was specifically tailored to girls with curly hair. My boyfriend's brother, it was about to get too long. A friend of mine recommended it to me. I was about to be like, oh, it was my sister-in-law, baby cousin Tracy. That's too much. A friend of mine recommended it to me, and gosh, this stuff, I just love it so much. But like I said, this is the deep treatment mask, and it says it's with sea kelp and argan oil, and my hair just loves argan oil. Like, just my hair just loves it. It just soaks it up. It just adds that extra luster and shine. My hair just loves me some argan oil. And this says it heals, grows, and strengthens hair. I really do think, like, I don't think there's any one product that is gonna grow your hair, but when I was transitioning out of my heat damage and chemically damaged hair, I don't know if it was the product, but I will say this is the only product that I was using, and I don't think my hair has ever grown faster than when I was using just this product alone. Now, because I'm a product junkie and I like switching things up, even when stuff just works great for my hair, like I still gotta like, I'm gonna keep you over here, but like I still want to try what's over there too. I don't know why, but I do it. And I don't know why I do, but I do. But this stuff, you guys, it just it makes me so happy. But this one is another thick mask. It's not as thick as it used to be, and it's actually a different color. It's like a white color now. It used to be, and if you guys have used it when it first came out, you'll remember this. It was more of a like a butter color. It was like, it looked like the color of like butter, but now it's like more of a, I feel like it's, the color's not going to show up to the camera because it's so bright. But this stuff, a lot of people don't like this smell, but I really do for some reason. It smells very, very like earthy. Like, I don't know, it just smells all natural. Like I feel good when I use it. But this one, it has good slip, not the best slip in the world, but it has good slip. I will say that. What I like about this is this mask, I truly feel like it coats every single strand. Like every strand of my hair gets coated and it really sticks. Like this is one of those masks, like when you rinse it out, like it's sticking to your hair. Like even rinsing it out, it's not coming all the way out. And I like that, especially for my curly hair. It, you know, it's gonna like add some weight to it, and it also kind of, I feel like it locks in the moisture. So what I like to do with this one is I'll shampoo my hair, I'll rinse it out, and then I will go in with like a leave-in, some type of leave-in. Like I might use like the Jamaican black castor oil or something like that. And then I'll like rinse it out, not like all of it, but I'll kind of rinse like a good bit of it out. Then go in with this, let it sit, you know, let steam get to it or set up under my deep conditioning cap, and then rinse it out. Because I feel like, okay, then I've locked in the leave-in. Then on top of that, I kind of sealed everything in after I put this mask on and rinsed everything else out. And then like at that point, like I could legit go on to styling my hair, like doing a twist out, like not having to add any additional product. And like I'm good. Like my hair is so good after that. So this one, like I said, always a special place in my heart. Love this stuff. I definitely highly recommend this if you haven't tried it. Number one, y'all, when I say Shea Moisture knocked it out the park with this one. Now, this is not the packaging, or this isn't the container. This is actually the container for the scrub that I use, but I'm out of the deep conditioner. But it's the Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Mask. You guys, where do I start? Okay, let's start with the basics. The smell. It smells like, for some reason, the smell makes me thirsty. It has like a floral but perfumey scent. It just one. I just love this smell so much. I need to go to bed. The slip, like, glides right through your hair. I know I said that about the other mask, and yes, all of them do have great slip, but this one just like, I feel like it just melts like through my hair. The thickness. I wish I had the container full of the stuff. Like I could like be doing like this and it's not going to come out of the container whatsoever. Ridiculously thick. The moisture that it adds to your hair. Like my hair feels so good after, like if I want like a deep treatment, like if my hair is just not responding to any other product, because you know how natural hair is, you could use one product one day and go back and use the same product a week later and it still not give you the same results, and you're like, but how? That I talked about that. Oh, I was telling you how I use it. Okay, so I'll wash and condition my hair with whatever. Then I will use this as my deep conditioner, my leave-in, my styler, the whole shebang. So what I do is I'll go in with this, I'll deep condition, sit up under the heating cap with it, rinse it out. I'll then, after I rinse it out, I'll go back in again, apply more product, and usually I do this with a twist out. And then I'll apply the product, put my hair in twist, leave it in for a day or two, depending on, like if it's the weekend, I usually wear turbans anyway. So I'll leave it in for like a week or two, What the hell am I talking about? I will not leave them twisting for a week or two. Leave them in for a day or two and just unravel it. And my hair feels like, oh my gosh. I remember I went to work one day, like after I took my twist down, and the girl who was sitting behind me was like, oh my gosh. She was like, your hair is so juicy. I was like, I know, isn't it? I just, one of those compliments where you want to be like, oh my God, thank you. But like, you did that. So you couldn't like, thank you. Like he was like, thank you. But like, I know, but thank you. But I know. It was like that. Like, that's how it was. So, if you guys don't get anything else from this video, you need to get this. This stuff is the truth. It's my favorite. Even though each product that I named kind of had a specific thing that it did, the, African black soap obviously dealt with dandruff, the Cupuacu and Shea dealt with frizz, the deep treatment mask dealt with dry hair, the 10-in-1 kind of was like all inclusive. This one, I feel like it's the overall best product for me and for my hair, and I just want to stress that because not everything works the same for everyone, but I just highly recommend you guys trying this product. But like I said, any of these that I mentioned are definitely amazing depending on your needs. So kind of look at look and see what you think the issues are that you have with your hair, and start trying to kind of attack something one at a time. Especially if you're not exactly sure, like, where do I need to start? That's when I would say, okay, start with the 10-in-1. But if like, all right, I have this problem with frizz, and then I also have a problem with dandruff. It's like, all right, let me handle my scalp issues first. Let me try the African black soap. And once I get that on lock, okay, I've been using this for a while. I love it, but I'm still noticing I'm having some issues with frizz. So let me try the Shea and Cupuacu. Like, don't, sometimes it's kind of confusing if you go in and change too many things at once, because even if all of that stuff helps, you don't know what that one product is that really, aided in getting you and your hair journey where you need to be. So try, one at a time. And see what you like, but let me know if there are any other products that you guys recommend as far as deep conditioners. If it's Shea Moisture, I'm gonna be real with y'all, you ain't even gotta tell me. I already had it, already tried it. If it's Shea Moisture deep conditioner, like, unless it's just something like that new, like just brand spanking, like not even hit the market yet, unless it's that, I know about it, because that's how much I love this stuff. So I hope this video isn't too long. I talk a lot, especially when I get excited, and also kind of get loud. So hope I wasn't too loud, but I hope this was informational for you. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the support, and I appreciate that you guys appreciate my videos. That just makes me so happy. And I think that's it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.